Dr. Georgiou, you have spent over 25 years studying and practicing holistic medicine in Cyprus as well as the UK. You have now written a culmination of your work in a massive 610 book entitled Curing the Incurable with Holistic Medicine, The Da Vinci Secret Revealed. Can you tell us a little about the book?
Yes, the book took me just over 2 years to write, as I wanted to write the book for the intelligent layperson, but at the same time include the scientific references required to put holistic medicine in the evidence-based category. Allopathic medicine is often criticizing natural medicine for not being evidence-based. Well, the book contains over 800 scientific references in all aspects of holistic medicine. In addition, the book contains a complete chapter of 15 well-documented cases of incurable diseases, inverted commas, as defined by the allopathic profession, who believes that these cases are incurable.
Dr. Georgiou, when you talk about holistic medicine, what do you mean exactly?
Holistic medicine is a system of healthcare that combines many modalities and models of health, such as allopathic medicine, surgery, osteopathy, naturopathy, nutrition, homeopathy, herbal medicine, energy medicine, psycho-emotional modalities of healing, and much, much more. The goal of these combined therapies is to help the patient or client achieve optimal physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual health. Holistic medicine needs to look at the whole person and how they interact with their environment and the people around them. It needs diagnostic and therapeutic tools to examine and balance the physical, nutritional, environmental, psychological, emotional, social, and spiritual levels of health. It's important to address all those levels. This is exactly what we do at the Da Vinci Holistic Health Center in Larnaca, and this is reflected in the title of the book.
Dr. Georgiou, can you briefly outline the chapters of your book?
Well, the book begins with my own personal health odyssey, as I was really quite ill myself more than 20 years ago, and allopathic doctors were not able to cure me with their drugs and surgery. This is what motivated me to cure myself, as I needed to bring my health back to an optimal level so that I could continue my work, which I deeply love. The book then continues to discuss the holistic model of health and compare it with the allopathic model. It then goes into the IDEAL diagnostic program, something that I put together at the Da Vinci Holistic Health Center for identifying the potential causative factors behind chronic diseases, something that the center specializes in. Then there are other important topics of detoxification and how critical this is to regaining health, as well as describing the different protocols used at the Da Vinci Center in Larnaca, Cyprus. There are other chapters on systemic candidiasis, parasites, toxic chemicals and heavy metals, including protocols for removing these. Mercury is a big issue, of course, in today's world, and the book talks about this in depth, as well as looking at some of the health issues related to teeth and dentistry. There is a separate chapter on curing cancer holistically that is very well referenced, as well as a chapter on healing the soul based on Hellinger's family constellations. It is truly a holistic approach that goes beyond the single modality model of only using one healing modality, whether it be homeopathy, herbal medicine, acupuncture, or any other natural healing modality in isolation. The book combines all these so that it can address the patient on all levels of health.
Some of the case histories at the end of the book are really quite impressive. Polycystic ovaries, chronic migraines, hypothyroidism, hypercholesterolemia, asthma, GERD, IBS, chronic fatigue syndrome, myastenia, gravis, MS, systemic lupus erythematosus, cancer, and more. How did you manage to cure all these people with diseases that are considered incurable by the medical profession?
I think the question begs the answer. These are not diseases, but diagnoses or labels given to lists of symptoms. The disease really comprises of all the causative factors that have resulted in these symptoms in the first place. When confronted with such difficult and chronic cases, I listen to the symptoms, as this is the way that the body is communicating with us, but I then begin a systematic series of diagnostic tests using the DEL diagnostic program that I've already referred to identify and eliminate the causes of these symptoms. EDEL is the acronym for Identify and Eliminate. Once the process of identification and elimination of the causative factors is underway, then we can move in with various natural approaches to rebuild and repair the body processes. This was my approach with all these patients.
Dr. Georgiou, thank you for enlightening us on your fascinating book that should strongly be recommended to all people suffering from chronic or incurable diseases. I wish your book all the success that it deserves.
I thank you for interviewing me.